30-minute challenge. This one tonight, I got this 60-piece puzzle. I forgot my timer. I gotta go get that. But anyways, I'll go grab that. 60-piece lovely Toy Story puzzle. Gonna see how fast I can put it together. So obviously I'm hoping it takes me less than 30 minutes. And if it does, which it will, I have another idea with this puzzle. Crap, forgot my timer. Let me go grab that timer. Be right back. And I'm back. I'm over here. All right, when I say timer, I actually mean my laptop. So we're just gonna quickly search up a timer, stopwatch, I don't know what you want to call it. Alrighty, got this lovely stopwatch. Boom. Let's set it up here. And I'm gonna hit start. And I'm gonna try to put this puzzle together. And we're gonna see how we do. I'm not even gonna touch it. Dumped. And I'm gonna use the picture as a little cheat. Here we go. And we're off. All right, obviously we're gonna start with the corners here. Got one, what do we got here? I gotta flip all these. I feel like that's definitely a bottom piece. Oh gosh. All right, I think my tactic here is to start with the corners. It's obviously this other corner. Okay, we got across the top. Gotta put these here, kind of place them, see what we're working with. Woody's face is definitely up here, so we'll start putting those pieces there. She's down here, I think. Start putting some of the pieces together. It's Buzz right by Woody. You need to flip all these pieces over, it's the first thing. All right, what do we got there? Piggy bank, more of Buzz. The hell piece is that? I think that's like that. Oh, yeah, we got that there. Got another corner piece. I'm gonna sit that over there. We're at about a minute and a half in here. This is a children's puzzle, just by the way. Just to put in perspective how good I am at this. All right, here we go. The hell is that? Is that a rope? My God, it's a part of her head. Okay, here we go. We're doing it. We are just about 2 minutes in on my timer there. I don't know what my prediction for this is. I've never been very good at puzzles. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that an ear? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Okay, this is part of Buzz and part of Woody, so I know that goes there. My God, I suck at this. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Remember how I said at the beginning, this shouldn't take me the whole 30 minutes? Well, I may have lied. Okay, that's this girl. No, what the heck? Oh, Look at that. This is all coming together now. That goes there. That goes there. We're coming along. We're doing this. Could this potentially go there? What? Okay, her head definitely goes there. Where's the rest of... I can't even talk right now. Where's the rest of his cowboy hat? That's a corner piece. This was somewhere around here, I think. Oh, maybe this. Yeah, here we go. We're cooking. We're cooking here. We got Buzz coming together. What else do we got here? Next to Buzz is Jesse. Where's this damn dog? Oh, come on. What are we missing? Oh, that definitely goes there. Okay. My only hope here is I'm not missing pieces. That definitely goes there. That definitely goes there. Here we go. Here we go. Hell yeah. What is this, though? I don't even know what that is. Okay, so we found the bottom to this puzzle. Ah, crap. Where's this blue rabbit? Okay, here's more of Buzz. Where the hell does this go now? Oh, that's his arm. So that's over here. I feel like this goes here. Oh yeah, that goes there. And then that goes there. We're getting there. This is coming along. Oh, this definitely goes here. What's next to him? The donkey. Oh, this goes here. Forky. I love that character. Probably the best character in Toy Story 4. Was Forky. I just almost did an impression, but I stopped myself because it would have been embarrassing. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Where are you? I keep looking. Okay, there we go. This goes down here. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this. Now we're getting somewhere. Where's the word Toy Story even? Oh, geez Louise. Story, that's gonna go there. Obviously that goes there. Look at us go now. Oh, we got a corner. Hell yeah, we got a corner. We're 5.5 minutes in. Got the 4. Oh, now we're cooking. Look at us go. This little thing goes there. What is that? Oh, that's the T. No. Well, that goes there. There's the rest of this pig. Does that go there? It does. I knew it did. Would you? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Come on. Come on. Get in there. This is part of that. Okay. Where's this dinosaur? You're there. There's the rabbit. I couldn't find that at first. Look at us go. This is probably not that impressive, but if you knew me well enough, you would know it is, because I suck at puzzles. Hello, truth teller. Welcome. How is it going? How's life? Tell me everything. What the hell is this? Does it go that way? It does. How am I? I'm still missing pieces. Okay. Where does this go? Oh, right there. Gotcha. There we go. No, this definitely goes over there. It's a cloud. His head. That. Ooh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where do these last few pieces go? Oh, there we go. I knew this was gonna happen, but it's okay. And paused. Candom. Hello, Candom, welcome. Truth, you're usually scratching hubs. I love putting puzzles together, so satisfying. So the scratching I actually only do on Thursdays. Every other night, or I try to still stream every night, is these 30-minute challenges where I just come up with some idea, do it for 30 minutes. Tonight, I came across this puzzle. It's a kid's puzzle. I love when people love putting puzzles together because I am terrible at it. As you can see with this lovely children's Toy Story puzzle. So, I got it done in 7 minutes, 54 seconds. I will say, I knew this was gonna happen. Missing a piece. But hey, I did it. It's pretty good for me. So in terms of the 30 minutes, I'm 11 minutes and 20 seconds in. So my next idea, I'm gonna reset this timer, is I'm gonna try to redo this puzzle. So I'm gonna take it all apart, but all the pieces are gonna be face down. So I only have the back of it, no picture. And I'm gonna see how fast I can put this puzzle together like that. So I'm not gonna flip it over till the end, and then I'll see if I was able to do it. Cool, good to know, yeah. This is what it's been all about. I just like challenging myself. Sometimes some of these challenges are dumb. Sometimes they're not. I'm still on the mend from this freaking stomach bug I got traveling in Morocco. So right now, in terms of physical challenges, I'm taking it easy. So it's been more like mental and easygoing stuff like puzzles. Not that puzzles are easy, but physically, they're not too challenging or hard on the body. Here we go. Now I'm gonna try to do this pieces upside down, mix it around, see how this goes. This is gonna be hard. All right, mixed up, upside down. Let's see if I can do it. Start the clock, boom. Okay, same thing here. I'm gonna start with corners, I think, is my goal. So I have a bottom corner here for sure. Feel like that's a top corner. I'm gonna see if I can somehow get another bottom corner. Imagine if I do this faster than when I did it the right way. I need the other bottom corner is where I wanna start with, I think. Come on. Let's see if I can do this. Where's the other bottom corner? It's hard when they all can look the same. Shit. Okay, here we go. Now, that isn't gonna fit. That is... Okay. Crap. Oh, geez. There's another bottom. This might work. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Okay. I think upside down. Here we go. Come on. Flat. Okay. That's another flat one. Okay. Here we go. What else we got? Need another bottom. Flat on one side. Okay. All right, got the whole bottom row done. Work my way up. Okay. No, that doesn't go there. That would mean... Okay. That goes there. Okay. I think this guy goes here. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're doing it upside down so I can't see the picture side. See how fast we can do this. I don't even need the 10 because I can't see the picture. Okay. Put that guy there. Redo the sides. Okay. Do. Here we go. This is coming along all right. I don't know how I'm gonna flip it over at the end to make sure I did it all right, but I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Okay. I gotta remember too that I'm missing one piece. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want, a side piece. Here we go. Okay. All right. This is going all right. Okay. We need another side piece here. Fit. It does fit. Okay. What else we got here? All right, another side there. Side. Okay. We're doing this. We're doing it. We're doing it. Here we go. Okay. That goes there. 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 Okay. We need another one for the side. Okay, might be that. 9, 10. Now we're at the top. Is there another corner piece? There it is. That can go there. 2 pieces left. Alrighty, and 6 minutes, I know it's backwards, but 6 minutes, 14 seconds. That's actually faster when I did it right side up. Now the moment of truth, I gotta try to flip this over to see if I actually did it right. I obviously did, because all the pieces are staying on there. Ooh, found a piece of wood. Do a quick little transfer. Somehow not. Ha ha ha. Did it. Well, that went easier than I thought it would. But for this 30-minute challenge, I still have 10 minutes left. What am I gonna do for 10 minutes? First off, I'm gonna break these up. Put them back in the tin. That was a good one. I don't mind puzzles once I get going, but I feel like it's the idea of it. Whenever I'm sitting around, I'm like, maybe I'll do a puzzle. It just makes me not want to or something. But then when I do it, it's actually kind of enjoyable. Heck yeah, nice job. Appreciate you. Whew. The problem is, now what? 10 minutes left of this 30-minute challenge. What am I gonna do? Gotta think of something. What do we got here? These are washers. I don't know if you guys have ever played or heard of the game. This one seems uneven. I thought maybe I could get it to balance or something. I don't think I can. Well, that idea is out of there. Maybe we'll just hang out. And have him. Hello, Brown family. Welcome. I haven't been able to do a puzzle for a few years now. I have 3 young kids, so not able to. Hey, man, I also have 3 young kids. I feel the pain. It's tricky, right? You gotta, it's a hard thing to balance. Brown family, welcome. But yeah, it's hard. You know, I'm sure you're doing much bigger puzzles than I am, so I get it. It takes time. But even finding 10 minutes for yourself to work on a puzzle is better than no time. So it could take you 4 months to get that puzzle done, but 1,000 pieces only. See, I knew it. None of these 60 pieces. But still, even just doing 10, 20 minutes a night, I don't know, it's doable. Like I said, I have 3 kids, but I get everyone has different lives and things going on. But if you really want something, you can find time. There's a really good book called Atomic Habits. Highly recommend. Breaking things down to an atomic level. Back into self-care. Exactly, right? You got to do things for you. It's important, obviously, to take care of your kids, but it's just as important to take care of yourself. I hear that a lot where people are like, I don't have the time. Which, I mean, fair. We all have shit going on, right? Hell yeah, truth teller. Do it. Such a good book. Such a good book. One of the parts that I really liked that stuck with me, I read it when I started running, was I kept, having that same kind of view on things of like, I don't have the time. But from this book, this stream was about puzzles, but I did them. So now this stream is just about life. Right? We're all living. So back to that though. The piece that really resonated with me from that book was, and I mean, I guess it's called Atomic Habits, so the whole idea. Anyways, we tend to overshoot. So when we want to do something, let's say workout, we say, I'm going to work out for an hour each day. To go from 0 to an hour each day is actually a fair amount. And it's understandable that a lot of times we set ourselves up to fail by doing that. Or it seems inconceivable because, to find an hour might be tough. But if you start small, so for example, you say to yourself, I'm going to do 1 push-up each day. There is no reason you can find that you can't do 1 push-up a day. Seems silly, but start with something like that. And then each day you could add 1 or 2 push-ups. Before you know it, a month goes by, a habit has been formed, and you're doing 20 push-ups a day. The idea there is, you start atomically small that it almost seems ridiculous. And then you slowly keep adding. So with that, you form a habit. You start to show yourself like, hey, I do have more time than I thought. Anyways, that piece really stuck with me. The other part that really stuck with me was called habit stacking. And that's where you attach a new habit to a habit you're already doing. So for example, brush your teeth twice a day. So if you want, again, using the push-up example, every time you do that habit, so brush your teeth, you throw in 5 push-ups. So again, you're adding it to something you're already doing. You're starting small, yada, yada, yada. that's my rant. Highly recommend the book. Through all that, when I started running, I could barely run a kilometer. It's like, man, this sucks. Don't have the time. And now I'm running like a couple 10Ks a week. Also by starting it slow, it gave me the opportunity to like rejig my daily schedule and find the time at a slower pace versus suddenly one day just being like, I need to find an hour. So, highly recommend. Who's this? Nathan. Hello. Welcome to the stream. The stream has taken a turn. We're talking about life because I destroyed this puzzle challenge. Some call me a puzzle master. But I'm just kidding. But sometimes it is fun to talk about life. And I like just chatting. I shut this timer since I don't need it anymore. But yeah, I've had other ideas for the stream. Oh, dang, I think this will be for... Hell yeah, you're welcome. Highly recommend. I hope it has just as good of an impact on you and your life as it did for me. It's an awesome book. Awesome. This is why I love streaming. Just meeting people, chatting, getting positivity out there. That's what it's all about. These are the good sides of the internet, right? This is the thing. I enjoy streaming, and I started streaming to challenge myself, to meet people, yada, yada. And I also just got tired of going through the streams or the shorts or whatever. And there's just so much nonsense that's just meant to like grab your attention. And I mean, I guess with me too, I'm grabbing your attention in a way, but I want it to be a positive way that actually has an impact, whether it's on me or on you. So that's why the challenge thing was the first thing I thought of. Also, I had mentioned in another stream, I enjoy this stuff, but I don't necessarily love editing yet. So the creating of long forms for me has been a bit of a challenge, but I hope as I build a community, kind of find my groove, get better at editing, that I will start making long form videos. But for now, I'm doing the shorts, doing live, seeing where it goes. It's fun. Gives me something to do, get to challenge myself. Yeah. I do have some other ideas, which I had mentioned before. I'm a big Eric Andre fan, and he has that talk show where it's just nonsense. And it reminds me in some ways of when I was a kid, there used to be the Amanda Bynes show, which was also just utter nonsense, but I loved it. I just love weird, wacky, out of this world kind of shit. So I had this idea to do something called like the worst show ever, where it's just segments of nonsense and creativity. So I think that's also something I might try to do. I don't know whether I'll start by doing it live or long form or short, maybe not short. But I want like segments, just get weird and creative. An idea for a bucket of just random topics and things. And anyways, now I'm just ranting, but this is what happens when I do the challenge too quick. I yap. So if I yap too much, let me know. Man, I actually surprised myself with how fast I did that puzzle upside down. I should have thought of a third thing to do with puzzles, I guess. I just didn't think it would go that quick. That sounds fun. I like it. Same here, right? I find there's a lot of things that are overdone. And then people find like the equation that works. So then you just get fed different versions of that equation, if that makes sense, which is fine. But I like when things are really out of the box and people really get creative and weird and just make their own friggin' equation. Like, why not be unique? So I think that's what I might do next. Like I said, though, I just got to figure out how I'm going to put it together, whether it's live, edit, whatever. I might do it live to start. Because I'll be honest, these challenges are fun. It is tricky to think of something every night. I try, and I'm going to keep doing it, but it wouldn't be the worst thing if one or two nights I do this worst show ever idea. So that's 2 less nights that I have to come up with challenges. So I will watch out for them. Hell yeah. I hope to see you back. I hope to see a lot of you back. It's been nice, actually, as this has been going on. I have been seeing more and more people come back, which is super cool that you come back. I must be doing something okay. So we'll see how this craziest show ever goes. Worst show ever. No, craziest, worst. So that's my 30 minutes for tonight. Happy to have this chat. Happy that you came out. Subscribe, follow, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, back to the drawing board for me. Try to think some more challenges. Try to start hashing out some thoughts about this show idea. Yeah, I look forward to it. And as always, if people have challenge ideas, I'm open to suggestions. I do hope, I am feeling much better, so hopefully, I think within the next week, I'll be getting down with some more physical challenges. If you wanted to see how many push-ups I could do in a half hour, so that's one. Sit-ups in a half hour. Wanted to see if I could stand on one leg for a half hour. I don't think so, but I kind of want to see how long I can go. Anyways, that's it for tonight. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you again. Try to stream every night. If not every night, Thursdays for sure, because I do the scratch tickets. Hell yeah, you too. Yeah, this is the best. Thanks for coming, Truth Teller. Amazing. Enjoy the rest of your night, weekend, week, life. Hell yeah. Enjoy the book too. See you at the next one.